My screen, guys, now
Yes, sir.
yeah. So first of all, what is evaluation and management? Don't see other things now. I just first thing is what is evaluation and management in a very simple layman language. Suppose you want to share with your parents, I know evaluation management, or to any manager. How do you explain it? So see, if you see the CPT book, the CPT book starts with evaluation and management. If you check, why is it so? Because when a patient visit to the doctor, let's see, you are a patient, you go to the doctor, what for the cough, cold, abdominal pain, some problems, right? And what the very
Yes.
first thing, what the very first thing doctors are doing, Tanya, any idea what the very first thing doctors will do?
They will take the patient identifications.
Very right, very right. They will ask questions to you. They will say that, what is your problem, Tanya? Do you have abdominal pain? Do you have chest pain? Right, Manoj? That
Yes. Yes.
the very first thing they will ask you, what is your problem, right? So we say
Yes.
that,
Yes.
I am having abdominal pain, I am having chest pain, I want to do some screening, I am here for physical examination, I want to do my body checkup. What is the purpose of visit? That is what they will ask you. Am I correct?
Yes. 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 Correct.
And that is called as chief complaint, guys. That is
Chief
called as
complaint. Yes. Yes.
chief complaint. is,
Chief
is
complaint.
it clear to both of you? If somebody asks
Yes,
you what
Yes.
is
Yes.
chief complaint, so we say that in patient language, whatever purpose of visit is, that is called as chief complaint.
Chief complaint.
Yeah. What is chief complaint? For what the patient visit to the doctor? What is the purpose
Yes.
of
Yes.
visit? The purpose of visit is called as chief complaint. You guys make some
Chief.
small notes, guys. I will share with you
Yes,
this
I have.
recording. So please make a note.
Yes.
So tomorrow when you appear for any interview, they will definitely ask you these questions because you have HCC background. So they will think that you don't know ENM at all. So your
Yes.
your,
Yes.
your job is to see that, convince them, make them understand that, sir, I know what is chief complaint. The chief complaint is actually purpose of visit. Or in another word, you can say that patient is sharing his problem to the doctor in his own language. That is what is chief complaint. Very simple language, purpose of visit. I hope it is more than enough. Is it clear, Tanya? Manoj?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Clear, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now that's the chief complaint. Why do you visit to the doctor? You visit to the doctor with a problem. Okay. Now what next, Manoj? What do you think? What, after asking you your problem, what doctors are doing? Any idea? What do they do?
Any previous complaints?
They will ask you, if you see, they will ask you problem related questions, like,
Yes. Yes.
suppose you said, I am having abdominal pain. So doctor will ask you, from how long you have abdominal pain? So you will say
Yes.
that,
Yes.
sir, I am having abdominal pain from last 3 days. Okay.
3 days.
And
Yes.
then they will ask you that, at what time you have abdominal pain? So you said, sir, mostly after having a food, or mostly after doing exercise. Okay. So these kind of questions doctor will ask you, right? This comes under
Yes. Yes.
HPI. HPI, history
Yeah.
of present illness. The full
Present
form of
illness.
HPI is history of present illness. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
So history of see, the word itself will explain you. History of present illness.
Present illness.
What is the illness? The chief complaint and other problems also. You cannot say that I visit to the doctor only with one problem. You can go with 2 to 3 problems also. Now your doctor will ask you problem related questions. That is called as history of present illness.
Present illness.
Is it clear? I will show you one example
Yes.
also, guys. Huh? So when you will see that, you will get more clarity what I am trying to tell you.
Okay.
Now this is your HPI. In HPI, you understand in a very local languages. Sir, HPI means related to chief complaint or other problems for which he visit to the doctor. Doctor will ask questions. Questions in terms of problem. From how long you have this problem? Do you have any symptoms related to this problem? They will ask you, have you tried any medicine? Those medicines were working or not? All these questions they will ask you in HPI, history of present illness, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now,
Yes.
after HPI, what doctor will do? He will once again have a quick, question answer kind of question. He will ask you, like, review of system. Let's see. he will ask all the systems, and he will ask you whether you have any problem or not. Let's see. You have abdominal pain, Manoj? Yes. Do you have
Yes.
chest pain? No. Do you have
No.
fever? No. Do you have leg pain? Yes. So yes, no, yes, no. These kind of questions, when doctors are asking, these kind of questions are actually called as review of systems. Review of systems. So all the body systems which are there, they will ask you questions related to that. That is called as review of systems.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, yes, please.
Yeah. And now we have another one, which is your PFSH. What is PFSH? If you see the full form of PFSH is past history, family history, and what is the next one? Manoj, I think
Surgical
Manoj
history.
knows it. Ah,
Surgical
social
history.
history. Yeah, social history. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Past history, family history, and
Family
social
history,
history.
social history. Okay.
Right. Past history, family history, social history. Now, once you say that I'm having abdominal pain from last 2 days and all these questions they will ask you, after that, doctor will ask you that your mom, dad have the same problem. So this comes under family history. Your
Okay.
mom, dad is having the same problem. He said, no, yes, yeah, mama is having this, papa is having that. So this is called as family history. And what is social history? Social history means your social life history. Like, do you smoke? Are you married?
Alcoholic.
Right? Yeah. Are you alcoholic? Very right. Are you alcoholic? Where are you working? Occupational history. All this comes under social history. Whereas past history, come on. What do you think about past history? It is like past medical history. Remember, guys, it's not past personal history, it's past medical history.
Medical
So,
history.
so we what do
Any
you mean by
operation?
bacha, very right. Any operations they are talking about, any surgeries, or if are they allergic to something, very right. Allergies, hospitalizations, or medicines, or chronic conditions, these all comes under past medical history.
Okay.
Okay, so now we understand that in history these all the things which we have discussed now: chief complaint, HPI, ROS, PFSH. These all are components of history. So doctor will
These all are
as soon
history.
as
Yes, yes.
these are all history parts. So
Yes, yes.
these all comes under history. What it is. So now you might be thinking, sir, but why do we need to see all this? It is very important to see this. I will tell you what is the weightage of looking at the history. Many people think that in the 2024 guideline, history importance is not there. It's not true, guys. History has its own role. I will explain you how it is working. So history, I
Okay.
hope it is clear to both of you. Any questions, guys, related to history?
No, sir.
No. Okay.
No.
So now you
Yes, sir.
understand the history is the part of an ENM. There are three key components. There are three key components. If you see in ENM, what are they? History, physical examination, and MDM. Right? There are three things. Remember this. This is very important. There are three key components in ENM. What are they? History, physical examination, and MDM. So now we have discussed about history, guys, right? Now we will our next task is about the physical examination.
Physical examination.
So I want your opinion, Manoj. Give me a thought. What do you understand by physical examination? What is your understanding? What do you understand by the word physical examination?
We have to check the patient in physical, like
Go word by
sometimes
word. You
patient.
will come to know physical examination. Go by word, you will understand, Manoj. What is physical?
Okay.
Physical. See the word physical.
Face to face.
Patient.
No, see, or you can. I hope you have visited doctors n number of time, right?
Yes, yes.
So when you
Yes,
go,
yes.
they will ask you first question, right? How long, this and that. They will ask you first history part, and what next they
Yes,
ask
yes.
you to sleep on that, examination table. Do you remember that
Yes,
examination table
yes,
they have?
yes. Yes,
So
yes. We
now
have
they
to
will.
check the eyes,
Yeah, right. Very right. You said they will
nose,
check eyes.
abdominal,
Yeah, very right.
breathing.
Absolutely correct. They will use
All systems are we
stethoscope.
have to review the
Very
examination.
right. Absolutely correct. So physical examination, what do? They will check whether your appearance is good, general appearance.
Yes,
They
yes,
will check your
yes, yes.
temperature, height, weight, right? And then they will use stethoscope, and then they will examine
Yes,
your
yes.
lungs, your heart, Then they will examine your abdomens, your extremities. This is physical exam. If you use the word physical, means they will touch you now. Normally, when they take
Yes.
history, guys, they do not touch you. If you remember,
They will not touch you.
during the history, no doctors will touch you. So when you see that, they will
Yes.
ask you questions. It's all question answer. Then physical examination, then they use stethoscope and start touching the patient. That is your physical. Don't think of a bad thing. It's touching the patient means they are examining the patient. This is what I mean. Clear, guys? Understand?
Okay.
Any question in this physical examination? Any doubts?
No.
Okay. Now you might be having questions. I will tell you the importance of going through physical examination. Now you might be thinking that's a history is there, physical examination is there. Let's talk about the third key component, which is MDM. Then I will show you the chart. Then you will understand what I am trying to tell you, and we will see the weightage of these areas. Very important, guys. See, I can take you directly to MDM and explain you the nature of problem and all. But I want you, both of you, to understand the importance of history and physical examination. It is very important, guys. If somebody asks you, na, history and physical examination is not important, Manoj, do you think like that? The answer is no. History and physical examination is equally important, sir.
Yes.
Right? It is equally. You cannot say that I will not read history and physical examination. I will directly go to MDM and find out the
No.
nature of problem and all, and I will get the level. That is not the answer of this question. If you answer like this, they will reject you there itself.
Okay.
So history, physical examination, both the things are equally important. I will tell you what is the importance. Let's see the third part, which is MDM. What is the full form of MDM?
Okay.
I'm sorry. What is the name of that lady? Lavanya? No.
I think medical decision making.
Yeah, medical decision making. I want to know about that sister name, Navya. What's your name, ma'am?
Tanya.
Tanya, sir.
I'm sorry,
Tanya.
Tanya, sir.
Tanya. I'm sorry, Tanya. Okay, so Tanya, help me understand. Do you know the full form of MDM? Medical decision making. Medical decision making.
Yes, sir.
So now if you see medical decision making, what do you mean by that? There are three things which are important in medical decision making. What are they? Problem points, data point, and risk. Now, what is problem point? Problem point means how many problem doctor has seen in that particular visit. Is it clear? Very simple language. What is problem point? How many problem doctor has seen during that visit. Problem means conditions. Is it
Yes.
clear? Is it clear to both of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how many problems doctor has seen? I will ask you this question, guys. You need to be very careful. Whatever I am discussing, you all need to remember this. I will once again ask you what is problem point. So you need to tell me that, sir, how a total number of problems seen by physician in that visit. Clear?
Okay.
Understand?
Yes.
Done?
Yes.
Okay. We will talk more in detail about problem point. But now, just for your definition, I explain you what is problem point. Total number of problems seen by physician in that particular encounter, in that particular visit. Clear? If you guys are
Clear,
writing
sir.
something, let me know. I will stop.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Is it done? Can I move now?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I want you people to write down some notes, huh? It is for your reference. Tomorrow you should be like very quick in answering. I will ask you all these
Yes.
questions. Okay.
Okay.
Now data. Now what is data point? Data point means test. Simple language. Huh? Test. You understand test?
Oh.
Lab test, X-ray, CT, MRI, EKG, ECG. These all are tests. So we call
Test.
data point as test, ordered or reviewed.
Okay.
Clear? Any questions, guys? Here, any confusion? You can ask,
Yes.
guys. I want you people to ask me questions. I want people who ask. I like people who ask questions. More of questions. Any questions now?
Tell me about the data point test.
Data.
Order means we have to check the lab
Right
test.
question. Order and review. What is the
Okay.
difference? Very right. Right question asked. So order means, suppose you are a doctor, I am a patient. Okay. I
Yes.
visit to you. I am having abdominal pain. So what you will do,
Okay.
you will suggest me that Deepak, go for the test. What test?
Test.
Let's see. You will suggest me that Deepak, go for CT abdomen,
Okay.
X-ray of abdomen. So this is called as order. You have given
Order.
me order to perform a test in future. Am I
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Whereas review means what? What is the meaning? You see, you know the answer.
Already you done the
Right. Very right.
test.
Very right. Very right. Already I have performed some test, my old test, which I have already
Yes.
performed for abdominal pain. Now you are asking me that, Deepak, do you have performed some test for abdomen? So I will say, yes, sir, I have performed some tests. Can you please show me that? So I will bring my old test and share with you, and you will review the
Okay.
reports, right?
Yes.
So I will
Yes.
talk more
Yes.
in detail about data point later, guys. But today, this much information is very important for both of you. Tomorrow, somebody asks you, what is data point? You should say, sir, the test ordered or reviewed by the physician is called as test. This is called as data point. I'm sorry. This is called as data point.
Data point.
Right? Is it clear, guys? Any questions here?
Yes, clear, sir.
Now I will give you more definitions in data point in detail when we will go in detail and talk about every section of data point. But this is one of the thing which is like superficially, if somebody asks you, what is data point? You should say test. Test ordered and reviewed by physician in the visit is called as data point. Simple?
Yes.
Tanya, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have risk. Risk also, see, I have not given you any definition which is there in the book. I tried to make your coding easy. So I have used certain terminologies which will help you to remember for a longer period of time. So what is risk? In very short, you can say treatment, sir. Treatment.
Okay.
In that particular encounter, what treatment doctor has suggested is called as risk.
Once again,
Okay.
can you repeat?
Once again, I will repeat. So what is risk? In that particular encounter, whatever treatment doctor will suggest for the condition is called as risk. That will decide the risk. Once again, I will repeat. So whatever treatment doctor will suggest in that particular encounter, that will help us to decide the risk. So in very short, you can say that the treatment given by doctor in that particular visit will decide the risk. That's it. Very simple language.
Okay, sir.
Clear? Clear? Understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Clear,
sir.
clear, sir.
So I have told you that for ENM to decide, there are three key components of ENM. What are they? Come on, guys, repeat this. What are the three key components? First is, come on.
Problem point.
No, no, no.
Problem point. Data
Three key
point.
components. Manoj,
Oh,
three
sorry,
key
sorry.
components. Very right, ma'am. Tanya, very right.
Yes,
History, physical examination, and
MDM.
Medical.
MDM. Very right. Three key components are history, physical examination, and
Physical examination.
MDM.
MD.
Very right. History, under history, what all components do we have under history?
Chief complaints, history of present illness, review of system, past medical history, family history, social history.
Absolutely correct, madam. And what is physical examination, Manoj?
Physical examination, we have to check the patient height, weight, and every
Doctors are
system we
checking,
have
are
to do the
doctors, Manoj, doctors
yes,
check
yes,
all this,
yes,
right? So doctors
yes, yes,
examine the height, weight, body, general
yes,
appearance,
yes,
heart condition, lung condition by using stethoscope, abdomen, right? They examine abdominal
yes,
tenderness. They will touch your abdomen and find out whether you have a pain or not. And then they will check your extremities, all the systems they will examine by touching the patient body, right? Am I correct?
yes, yes, yes.
And now, Tanya, help me understand what is problem point in your language, easy language.
Total number of problems doctor has seen in the particular visit.
Absolutely correct. But I want that, Tanya, tomorrow when we will discuss, try to make it in your language. This definition I have given you. You can make it that, sir, in that visit, whatever condition doctor has seen, that is called as problem point.
Okay.
Because if you memorize, then it will be difficult for you to remember. But if you understand, it will be like one shot, you can answer anybody, right? Clear?
Okay, sir.
Done. Now, Manoj bhai, data point. What is data point?
Data point is like a test, sir.
Test,
Test
right? Well,
X-rays, MRI
test.
scans,
One word which
tests are
Manoj
two
is
types.
missing. One word you are missing, sir. Test
Order
ordered
and
and
Ordered and
review.
review,
reviewed. Order and reviewed,
reviewed.
right?
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
right. And then we have Sister Tanya will help us understand that what is risk here. What do you mean by risk?
Treatment, sir.
Yeah, treatment. You can say that, sir. Treatment given by physician in that
Physician.
particular encounter or in that particular visit will decide the risk.
Yes, yes.
Clear?
Yes, clear, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now you know that the three key components we have is history, physical examination, MDM. Now let's talk about the level. Now we have CPT codes with us, right? So as I've shared with you that these are the key components of ENM. Now ENM is decide. What is ENM? There are CPT codes for ENM, right? What are the CPT codes? Do
Yes.
you guys remember that? Office visit ENM codes we have, such as 99202. If you see place of, can you see place of service here, guys? Place of service. If you see the screen, I have given place of service 11. What is place of service, guys?
Okay.
Place of service means, if you understand English, with that word, you will automatically get an idea. Place of service. Come on, what is the
Service.
meaning? What is the meaning, guys? Come on, you know the answer.
Where will be the service place, office, or
Where doctor
hospital?
has given the service.
So,
Simple. Simple layman language, guys, where doctor has given the service. So if doctor has given service in office is like they have the consultants are there, na? They have their own
yes, yes.
chamber. In that they give the office.
Chambers.
Yeah. So there they provide this